Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the daily tarot predictions, and we're going to pull a card for each sign, and this is for the day of June the 11th. You may want to watch not only your sun sign, but also your rising sign and your moon sign to have a more complete idea about things that could be going on in your life. And if you're interested in love, you want to also check out your Venus sign. If you're interested in what's expanding in your life, then you may want to check out your Jupiter sign as well. So let's just get started, shall we? First off is Aries. And Aries, what you have showing up, I want to get out of the glare there. Okay, what you have showing up is the Six of Wands. So this is just telling me that you are being appreciated for something that you've done that not only benefits yourself, but also benefits other people as well with this Six of Wands. So receiving some appreciation for something that you've done. All right, so that's for Aries. Next up, what we have is Taurus. And for Taurus, what I'm seeing here is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Isn't that interesting? We went 6, 7. So Seven of Wands in reverse is just saying that you have set up some kind of boundaries with somebody, and those boundaries are not necessarily being honored or honored or respected. So this person is basically, there is somebody who is, I'm trying to get this focus right because this is, I don't like it that it's not focusing as well as I would like it to. All right, so anyway, there's some boundaries that you set up with someone, and someone's trying to act like those boundaries do not exist, and they are trying to just basically roll right over those boundaries and roll right over you. The question here, Taurus, is how are you going to handle this? Are you going to stand up to this person and stand up for yourself? Or are you going to let them roll right over your boundaries? Choice is yours, my dear. Geminis, you guys are next, and what we have here is the Hanged Man in reverse. Now for me, the Hanged Man in reverse is a card that talks about that you have had something that was holding you back. You weren't quite sure how to move forward with it. And so whenever this card shows up in reverse, that's telling me that you have found the solution. You now know how you want to move forward in this situation. Okay, so very cool. It's a good thing. It's a thing we're celebrating, actually. Next we have Cancer, and Cancer, you have the Queen of Pentacles showing up in reverse for you. I feel like there's somebody that you have been very generous with in your sphere of influence, and with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I think you're starting to realize that that generosity is not doing what you had hoped that it would do. It's not accomplishing what you had hoped that it would, and so now you are cutting off that generosity because it's not really accomplishing anything. It's just generosity going into a great big black hole. All right. So next up we have Leo, Leo, Leo. Look at you guys. You guys got your very own card. So Leo, the Sun card. This is one of my favorite cards. It does talk about the idea that for you, I think there's this idea that you are receiving a lot of attention, and I feel like this is good attention. That child looks very happy there. This also is a card that talks to me about doing those things that you really enjoy doing, that make you feel productive and happy without anybody looking over your shoulder or changing the rules or putting deadlines on it or no outside interference as you're doing this thing. And so I think that you are doing what makes you feel really happy, and I think you're getting a lot of attention as you do today, Leos. All right, next up, let's look at Virgo. So Virgos, you guys have the Lovers showing up here. For me, this feels like there's something going on, not romantic. This is more of like, could be business, could be friendship, something that is more platonic. I'm just not picking up any romantic vibes off of this. But this is some kind of partnership. So you're working together with somebody to accomplish something, and I think that you are receiving the benefits of the partnership, or at least one of the benefits of the partnership today, Virgos. Okay? Now, next thing we're looking at is Libra's card. So Libra, you guys have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now the Ten of Swords in reverse, what I always hear in my head when I look at this card is, it ain't over yet. So for some of you who may have thought that a relationship was over, whether it's romantic, friendship, whatever, done and dusted, no, it's not. No, it's not. It'll be showing back up today. For those of you who this is not about a relationship, then this would be some type of long-standing tension or debate that you thought was put to bed, and this comes back. This can be people gossiping about you, or just general disagreements that had been sort of long-term, sort of having an undercurrent in your life that you thought were taken care of and put to bed, coming back up because it hasn't been put to bed once and for all yet. Okay, so that's for Libras. Next we are looking at Scorpio. Okay, so for me and my fellow Scorpios, what we have is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands just means we're getting in some kind of information or message today that allows us to move forward on something that we're pretty excited about. Yay, we like that card. All right, the next card that we're going to look at is going to be for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, what you have showing up here is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse just tells me that today I think you're pouring out your feelings to somebody to a much stronger degree than what you normally do. So you're really opening up with somebody today, Sagittarius. Next up is Capricorn's card, and for Capricorn, what we have showing up for you is that there is some brainstorming going on. There are a lot of new ideas floating around about how to handle a certain situation, or maybe even how to create a certain situation that you want in your life. I do feel like this is a situation that you're working on with a group, and I think that ideas are coming in from all over the place. The thing about this card, though, it tells me that it's really important to focus. So somebody has to find a way to bring all these ideas together into something that is worth everybody focusing their energy on moving forward. Okay? So that's for Capricorn. Next up we have Aquarius. And so Aquarius, we have the Eight of Swords showing up in reverse for you. This tells me that you're releasing yourself from something. This can be releasing yourself from a relationship. I've seen it come up that way before. But more often, this is about releasing yourself from some thought patterns that were holding you back, or a perspective that was holding you back that was not necessarily based so much in actual truth. So releasing yourself from a situation that had you feeling trapped. All right, next up we have Pisces. Pisces, we've got the King of Pentacles showing up in your sphere of influence today, and I do think you're going to be interacting with somebody who has some type of influence on your financial situation. This could be a vendor that just costs a lot of money. This could be a landlord. This could be a lawyer. This could be really anybody that you would pay for a service. This could be a mentor, but this is somebody who, whether it's a company or whether it's a person, this is somebody who is pretty stable and pretty steady as she goes in how they handle things, especially when it comes to money, but even in general. Okay? So that's what we've got for the day. Thank you all for being here, for the thumbs ups, for the shares, for the comments, and of course thank you to those of you ordering readings and Reiki sessions from me. Everybody have a fantastic day, and if I don't see you here for a private between now and then, I will see you back on the next video. Peace out.